Sometimes kids don't care what happens to them if they do something wrong. The behavior is always inappropriate, and they just keep doing it. They just don't think the punishment or consequence can affect them in any way. They get a very defined situation. What could you do so parents could maybe do a better job as being a parent?
When you have a child who doesn't seem to respond to any kind of discipline, obviously that's the time you have to call in a professional. And what they need to do again is depersonalize and basically say to the child, you see, I just go right back at the child, and I do this technique with them where I say, okay, you are driving, this is with the parent present. You're telling me you're driving them crazy. You won't respond to anything. Can you see that the way we're going here, if you don't respond to anything, your parents are going to be forced to come up with consequences you're not going to like. This could mean whether it's pulling them off the football team or pulling them out of karate, things they like. Now, when you say it to them that way, it's a little different than when you're just yelling at them and telling them, okay, then you're off the football team, which of course 2 minutes later they reverse anyway. So I just sort of enlist the child saying, okay, what are we going to do now? Because we don't want to create this situation where nothing's going to work. And I kind of put it on the child too. And it's interesting, the child I find, I was taught this and I still believe it to this day, they want limits. They act like they don't want limits, but they're testing your ability to set limits. Everyone wants a strong mentor, a strong leader. Nobody wants a ship that has no captain. It's scary.